Hello, Perry Eagles. This is Mrs. Carroll. I will be your 7th grade science teacher this year. And what I want to do right now is give you a tour, I guess, of our virtual classroom. Each teacher kind of has their classroom set up a little bit differently, so I just want to make sure you know where to go to find what we need right here at the very beginning of the year at least. Okay, if you need to look at any of your account settings, you will go over here to the far left of your screen and click on Account. If you need to find one of your courses, you can go to your dashboard, or you can also click on Courses. So Dashboard will show you all of your classes as little cards, whereas Courses will show you all of your classes in a list, kind of like this. Calendar is available over on the far left and on the far right. So the course calendar is pretty handy because you can toggle all of your classes off and on. So if you just want to see your science assignments, you can turn the other ones off. If you want to see everything that you possibly might have due on a particular day, you'll want to turn them all on. And if you have something due, it will have this nice little box around it. If it is the actual day that you're on, it will be dark. Okay, notice that other days do not have anything, and this is just for science because I only have access to your science class. So you can also add other things in here for yourself, but this is, your calendar view. Okay, we're going to go back to our main page and take a look at categories. So these categories you can click through and see all the different assignments that are already posted for you. If they're not posted, it'll just show up as a blank page. Okay, same with discussions, pages, files, all of this. If there's content for you to view, it'll pull up all of that particular type. Otherwise, you're just going to a blank page. The other things over here on the right, the course stream is kind of like what you used to see in Google Classroom when you first got into that. It was just a list of everything that had been posted. Course notifications have been turned on for you. That way you get alerts as to new assignments being posted or assignments being graded. Okay. Over here on the right also we have assignments that are coming up. August 18th, August 17th, August 13th. Okay, so this announcement I posted a few days ago, and it's actually the exact same thing that I posted here. So you can click on either one of these, and it's going to open up my welcome to you that's going to have a little bit more information that you can go to and check out. Right here it says the fastest way to reach me is through our Padlets. Okay, you can find the Padlets here on my info page. You can also send me an email. And then this is the link that we will use at least this week for our class meetings. Now, our class starts at 3:20 while we are in remote learning mode. So please try to be on time so that we can get started and get finished with the required synchronous portion so that you can move on to the actual assignments. And that's what we're going to take a look at next. So if you go back to your home page, below the start here, you'll see Camp Eagle Final. Okay, this is all of our day one info here, and then below that day two. I've left a few resources that were discussed in earlier classes today. This is where the link to this video you're watching right now is. And then this is the content. This is what we're going to talk about 7th period. You've just taken in a lot of information. So we're going to try and answer as many questions as you have before we finish out the day. Okay. Before you leave for the day, there is an attendance task that you need to complete. And this is going to be at the end of each day. Okay. When you click on daily attendance, it will give you a link or you'll see a form. They're both going to a form. Okay, some teachers are embedding it so you can complete it right in there. I've opted to include links to give you a different option just so you can see how things might look different in different classes. But notice I clicked on it, it says this assignment's locked until August 17th at 12 a.m. Okay, that's midnight between Sunday and Monday because you don't need to be marking yourself present for class until we actually have class. So each of my attendance check-ins will be for that day only. And that's also another reminder that you do need to be checking into each class each day so that you're receiving credit for attending. Okay. We will talk more about attendance in science when we have some FaceTime online, but attendance issues should have already been discussed in an earlier class today. But if you've got questions, we can discuss that during class on Monday. Okay. Below day 2, we have more information. There's information about me, some resources, social media, and then some help tips in getting started with Canvas. This is going to be a very interesting year period, and it's going to be an even more interesting first couple of weeks. So let's support each other. If you have questions, reach out. Okay, don't sit there thinking that you're alone, because if you have a question, I bet somebody else has the exact same question. Okay, we will talk about the different outlets that you have to voice those questions during class. I hope this is helpful. Reach out if you need something, and until Monday, goodbye.